Well, you know what? You know the fucking thing I'm talking about, right? You know the image I'm trying to put in your mind here.
I know what he's talking about.
It's like that. You just.
Now I'm just imagining somebody has like a sex swing where they have to fucking caw like a bird, just go up and down.
I would not be surprised if that existed somewhere.
And we're back to a conversation about furries. All right.
And my arms now just tire from the thought of that.
Not to mention, all I'm envisioning with this whole thing is, essentially, you forget which chord does what. So you just turns into a giant fuck up.
Don't pull the ripcord. Don't pull the ripcord.
All right, hi, there's that guy on top of you now.
All right, let's go see what the view is like from the top of Big Dig Mountain.
Thank you.
Not bad.
I don't know how to feel about that, but thank you.
I'm climbing up your Big Dick Mountain here.
Better. I never really thought about your sex life.
I'm glad. As one of my friends, as exclusively one of my friends, rather than a viewer and a friend.
All right, so Dakota, I love the fact that you've decided to put a slave on top of your big dick.
That's mine.
Okay.
Yeah, that was his big dick.
Or should I say two slaves? Apparently, there's some guy kneeling here for some reason.
No, that's the taskmaster. He breaks them.
Oh, he's supervising the slave. Okay.
That's Prince Charles above the.
And the wheel of pain is full of putrid meat. That's a nice touch. This is what you get to eat, slave.
The best part is I have to drag their asses up here and put them in the wheel of pain.
True.
Chances are that they often just crash to the ground.
Actually, no, they do drag up the stairs. They actually go up the stairs better than I do. By very precarious fucking stairs that they are.
Oh, and Rose Black, are there any classic games from the 8 or 16-bit era that I find overrated? Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog.
All of them.
All of them.
Trying to start a fight with Dakota then?
I don't like Sonic.
Don't you like Sonic?
Sonic.
Alright, but no, not really. I like the cartoons.
I've never seen the cartoons, so I have no comment on that.
It's like Scooby-Doo era type cartoons.
Yeah. It was literally called Sonic Saturday AM. Or like it was Sonic Sat AM because it was just
The Saturday morning cartoon, yeah.
On Sat, yeah. Like it's that 80s where they didn't even bother giving it like
An actual title.
Just Sonic Saturday at 8 AM.
There's a Sonic one where it's like he had a brother and sister and they use musical instruments.
That one I never watched, but I've seen the GIF where he drops the baby.
I saw it because I was alive and, thinking whenever it fucking premiered. And my only thought is like, what the fuck is this noise? The entire time watching him like, okay, I don't have a Sega, so I can't play this bullshit, but I'm pretty sure Sonic's main weapon is running really fast at people, getting into a ball. I'm pretty sure he doesn't do awesome guitar riffs.
It's a game that tells you that you're supposed to run really fast, but constantly stops you and punishes you from running fast.
Well, that's if you're bad at it. The problem is it takes way too long to be good at it to care.
That too. Elk, nope. Not going that way anymore. As far as underrated goes, have you...
Probably not.
Here's a question. I don't know if you guys ever played Sega Genesis much.
God.
You guys ever heard of a game called Warsong?
Yes.
I love that game, and I could never find it anywhere. Like, I rented it once, but I could never find it, like, later. On, like, emulators or anything like that, or... in, like, downloadable collections. That was a really good war game.
Never heard of this.
Warsong, yeah,
It was a turn-based strategy game that was really, really good. You could level up your guys, and there was, like, branching class trees and stuff.
Oh, this is Sega Fire Emblem. Okay.
It was kind of Fire Emblem, like, before Fire Emblem existed. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
that came out
Fire
2 or
Emblem
3 years before.
Fire Emblem was on the NES.
It was a bit different, though, because of the fact that you guys were like little army general, not generals, but like lieutenants or whatever, I guess. So each person had their own troops with them.
Ah, okay.
But other than that, you're right, basically, yeah.
It was even before the Red Alert and Command and Conquer series came out.
What the fuck is Shining Force?
Well, that was good. Shining Force was good. That was another Fire Emblem-ish kind of game where people leveled up and had I don't remember if they had branching classes, but they did have like you could unlock the advanced classes. Oh fuck!
I think it was a whole like army
Yeah, it's
leveling rather than individual.
Does anybody remember a game where did anybody ever play Sword of Mana?
Sword of Mana? I don't think so.
Well, it's a game like that, but you could choose like your class and your race, and it was like a top-down. What just got remade? Chrono Cross? It played like
Chrono Trigger?
No, it got remade.
I don't know.
Everything's getting remade, so.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
Yeah, you will need to be mildly more specific.
Oh, Chrono Trigger. Okay, Chrono Cross is the one that didn't get remade. Okay.
I didn't like Chrono Cross.
It played kind of like Chrono Trigger. If this game plays like it, I think it does. Okay, no, this is just the original Chrono Trigger. Fucking hell. But you could just play as this fucking dragon dude. And for the life of me, I can't fucking remember what it's called. It's Shining.
Oh,
I swear to God.
Dragon guy?
You could pick like a
I think I might know what you're talking about, baby.
It's just, I can't for the life of me remember what the fuck it was. I'm trying to find it for years, because I played it back in high school. I found it, and I was like, oh, this seems fun. You could play as other like races and people, but I can't remember what any of them were.
Oh, I'm thinking I know which one that is.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of the one I'm thinking of. But it might be what he meant. So yeah, what was the point of the rings in Sonic if you lose them all in one hit? I think the point was it's easier to pick up one of the rings you dropped if there's lots of them. And I think there was a bonus you got if you got to the end of a stage with 50 rings or more. But I don't remember what the bonus
Usually, like,
was.
More life.
Yeah, usually another life or whatever.
Yeah, maybe there was 1-ups involved.
Or continues and shit. Yeah.
I hate Mega Man. I'll say that to this day.
Oh, damn. That's controversial opinion. You're not going to hear that very often.
I don't understand why instant death pits are supposed to be fun, and it ruins that game.
Because it's a great way for DM horse shit to happen.
Actually, you know what makes Mega Man a lot more fun is playing it in an emulator or something like that where you have a save state function. That way you can, if you fall in a pit, you can only have to go back like 5 seconds.
See, that's great. The only Mega Man game I ever enjoyed was a PSP one, where they had an option to just turn off the death pits. And the game was fun and awesome. And I really liked it. And then everybody hated that one because they called that like baby mode. And they were like, that's bullshit, it's terrible.
Well, yeah, but here's the best thing about baby mode. If you can turn it off and not use it.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't affect
But
you.
That doesn't matter. Lawrence is...
No, you don't understand. I have a weird attachment to this.
It's the 2000s. We're all meant to be angry.
I always think it's weird when people get upset that an option exists, you know?
It can't be any worse than the original Leisure Suit Larry's, where people thought those games were difficult.
Oh, I enjoyed those ones.
Yeah, me too.
Play them on streams then. Do it.
Dumb childhood memory. I remember
Find
watching
the
my
damn things again.
I remember watching my uncle play those.
I like how we had this dedicated wolf just sort of guarding the entrance to this place.
It's very much.
Oh fuck. What's attacking? Ah, bear! Dakota, what did you do?
Why are you pissing off my people?
I'm just chopping down trees, man.
That pisses them off. Stop it.
No.
Wait, did you go that there's a
This
bear?
is chopping down trees. The game.
You're essentially pissing off the Lorax right now.
You need to understand. It upsets me that people are playing the game uneasy. It physically hurts me. I hate those people.
I know, right?
I still get shit for playing Fire Emblem on nobody can permanently die mode. And I'm like, here's the thing. You always restart the map anyway if someone dies, so why fucking waste your time?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're doing nobody dying mode 2, you're just making it take longer.
Because the way I'm doing is more of a challenge. I could be doing really well, then I have to restart.
Dakota, I just came by your house and I realized that your roof line has an ass crack.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens.
Is that what you're going for? The butthole house?
Not really. I was trying to make it look just kind of like a little ratty, weird, like the hokey uppy thing, but it didn't come out right.
Hokey uppy thing.
That's very technical for Dakota.
I love attending the Dakota School of Language.
It was great whenever he was trying to keep up with Chris during Earth Dawn, too. Oh, God. Just watching you struggle, Dakota, with language.
It's fun, though.
All I can say is thank God Devlar's dead.
I mean, here we have
Charismatic swordsman.
Dakota's level of...
Charisma is not in my language.
Yeah. Dakota's level of language versus the guy in the party who's playing a bard.
The weird thing was, when I played the bard in our other games phone, I was pretty okay.
Yeah, but you didn't try to hold up to anyone else's way of speaking.
So it's like a matter of just being in character kind of thing, then.
Yeah.
You get into the right headspace.
Yeah, the druggy slash the hermit
Devlar.
dude that had the Harvey Davidson.
Devlar was fun. I kind of miss it. Kinda.
What gets me is all you guys couldn't get into a fucking tree where Devlar, the guy, doped up on some mushrooms, climbed up it like I don't know what.
The dice are a fickle
The
mistress.
Cirque du Soleil type ass character.
The dice are a fickle mistress, okay?
I don't even know if I could still do his voice anymore.
Try right now.
Oh God. It's it. Devlar, I can't. Yep, I'm still doing it.
Hey, kiddies, you want some candy?
Come here, homie. Come to my white van.
Yoda's life after the Force. In the butt, things will go.
$30 you will
Yes.
pay.
So okay. So I learned an interesting fact about the Solo movie. Apparently, halfway through filming, they had to bring in 2 acting coaches for the guy playing Solo because he couldn't read his fucking line.
Oh, God. That's rough.
And then, when it was 90% done, they fired the acting coaches and the directors and brought in Ron Howard to try and save it.
Wow.
Not that.
So it's like sitting there, was like hearing that it was like a mess and it was kind of difficult to follow. I'm like, okay, now it makes sense as to why it was difficult to follow.
Because Ron Howard had to come in at the last second and try to shit.
But yeah, it's like, you know, the directors and editors are all changing things around, and then they have no idea what to do with the fucking setup. And it's like, what the fuck, guys?
It's,
What a mess.
the movie could have been good. And
I actually thought it was alright, but it definitely could have been better.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard so little good about it that I'm like kind of.
I've seen it. I enjoyed it. Honestly, a lot of the complaints about it are just bullshit that people don't know what they're talking about.
That's most movies.
Yeah. True.
I mean, I like Man of Steel, so fuck it. You like what you like, go ahead.
Yeah.
Dakota liked The Last Jedi.
So did I.
So So did I.
So you're all three are wrong, but go ahead. Watch what you want.
I mean, again, there are things about it that could have been better, but overall, I thought it was all right.
I like Mark Hamill's little headcanon as to what happened to Luke. He just teleported himself somewhere. He's naked on a beach somewhere, enjoying life.
Smoking a cigar.
Getting some blue milk again.
That milk scene was funny. Especially the way it upset people.
Yeah. I was just sitting there watching. I was like, okay, this in context makes some sense.
Yeah.
He's ignoring her and going about his day.
Yeah.
I don't understand the fucking hate for this.
I mean, what's wrong with fresh milk?
I like the Twitter post where he's like, you know, if she wasn't there, he would have just sucked that thing straight from the titty.
I'm a little bit sad that didn't happen. That would have been hilarious.
November 18th?
Yep.
Yes, because, well, that's the 14th.
Is that the one that allows for Pokemon Go compatibility one?
Yes.
I know. Set up my fucking video captures for the thing because I gotta play that apparently. I haven't played Pokemon in ages. I have to do something with it.
You're not busy poking the mans?
Well, I am, but you know, with swords and pickaxe.
Very excited. What am I looking for?
I don't know.
I remember
Not the stones you're looking for.
I remember seeing a while back when I was trying to find like some new games instead of D&D to play during college, seeing like what people have made. And there's some like people made one like Avatar: The Last Airbender where you could. It just takes D&D 3.5 and makes so hey look, you can play as a bender without actual like an interesting setup on it. Then there was like, oh, here's the Pokemon tabletop game. I was like, why?
You know why.
It's like I'm just sitting there. It's like this wouldn't work because I would have to sit there, either have a chart of the random shit and roll several hundred dice to see which random bitch you run into, or just have predestined. All right, this is the one he runs into.
Yeah, that would require a lot of tables. Although, if you're looking for new games, I did send you one a little while back.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you if that's the one you wanted to do a one shot on.
I don't think that's very well suited to a one shot. Honestly, I just sent it over because it looked like it was potentially interesting for something sometime.
Yeah, I gotta sit down.
It looks like it's more of a long term game though.
I gotta find out the last few things.
Now I gotta figure out why my stream is making up alert noises at me, but I don't see anything on the alert boxes. What just happened?
Your shifter is broken.
It always feels like somebody's watching me.
I can't get no privacy.
Hold on. It's on the dashboard.
Whoa. Come on, Dakota, you have to finish singing if you can do that.
Pokemon Tabletop Unlimited is actually a pretty cool system. I want to play a new game. I miss RPG night.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on getting a couple of them set up.
Well, thanks to whoever did the thing that made the alert happen for whatever it was that you did. I'm guessing maybe somebody followed or something. Thank you.
I'm worried that there's not gonna be a new
New
break
what?
my heart.
A new Eevee.
A new Eevee.
Oh, Eevee.
Never heard of her.
Is that the thing off
It's
of
Pokemon's.
I know it's Pokemon's. I'm just being a dick.
Oh yeah, I figured. I mean, that is your aesthetic, but
Yes, exactly.
god damn it. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me.
And yeah,
Yeah,
Rose,
okay,
I do wonder why Sonic isn't better at seeing things before he crashes into them. You'd think he'd be used to this shit by now.
Well, it requires him not being in a ball.
No, even the other way around, too.
Oh.
Like, sometimes he's just running.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. I never understood why everybody liked it so much.
But don't mind me, I'm just swearing at my ability to take everything out of the fucking crafting station all at once.
You accidentally your inventory?
Yes. I took it all. Not that I needed it, but I took it all.
Took it all! All mine.
Garbage day.
Garbage day.
Yeah, garbage.
It's every Wednesday.
That's whenever I phone for the dumpster to get picked up.
That's another no access game. I was sad. Turned into a pile of dicks.
Garbage day?
Yeah, there was a game called Garbage Day. It's supposed to be like kind of like a cheeky postal instead of being kind of crazy ass postal. If that makes any sense.
I think I see what you mean there.
Part of me was wanting to still try out the Floor is Lava.
Oh, that's on my list. I want that game.
I got that.
That game looks like fun.
Way whoever the hell makes it. What merch is hinting at a new Eevee? I ask you, knowing none of you people pay attention to any of that.
We don't pokey the mans, sorry.
I do. I have devised a strategy to help my niece stop getting yelled at for being lazy.
Is the strategy for her to stop being lazy?
No.
Is it a
it's every
taser?
It's every Monday. I just give her my phone, make her walk like 10 miles around town.
What, making it look like your exercise thing shows that you've done exercise?
Pokemon
No,
Go.
she plays Pokemon Go.
It gets him the Pokemon, and it gets her out of the house.
Gets her exercise, which
Which you, Dakota, you should be doing. Come on.
I'm on the. I can't walk 10 miles. I have a fucking treadmill for that. I can't
Yeah, that's
even
stationary.
I can't even get down the fucking stairs without wanting to die. If I get down the stairs, walk around the block, I'd be dead before I got to even trying to get back up here. Listen, no one's gonna kidnap anyone in this town. Nobody cares enough where I live to kidnap anyone.
Yeah, let's kidnap the crazy cripple that can't go anywhere.
Right?
As I meant the
Someone
knees.
will want him.
Yeah,
I meant the
talk about
knees.
my knees, but even then, just no one around here kidnaps anyone. Everyone around
There's-
here wants to.
There's no money.
Everyone around here wants to smoke pot, watch movies, eat pizza.
Be a
or-
juggalo.
No, that's there's
So
so not here exactly.
So British Columbia as a whole.
Just wanna
You guys have a juggalo infestation there, do you?
Relax. Well,
Vancouver?
I don't know, does it?
This is where we
Oh
come
god,
from.
yeah.
This is where they come from.
I
Is
got
that
to be
where
more
they come
careful
from?
then.
Yeah.
Tread carefully because they're always there.
I'll have to be more careful when I visit my family in Victoria then.
Victoria's a little bit safer. Just don't go into greater.
Well, so I mean, I'll have to be careful to not go to Vancouver.
Ain't nothing wrong with the juggalos. They're just weirdos who like clowns.
Okay.
Honestly, that's it. They like the weird clowns and they really hate racists. It's weird.
I mean, who doesn't on the last part?
Well, I'm just saying.
Racist.
If
Oh,
you
yeah,
listen
good point.
to ICP's music, half their fucking songs are about killing racist rednecks.
Oh,
And it's just
all their
like-
songs are about murder, so.
Well, half half of them are basically what I assume all rap is, because I don't listen to rap, because when I grew up I was listening to mostly ICP because of my brother, so I stopped caring. So I was like, okay, this is not my genre. And then the other half that isn't the murder is basically, I went out, fucked the bitch, I'm poor, I drank, I'm poor, I fucked the bitch, I'm trying to make money. You know, what I believe is basic rap 101.
I am 100% in agreement with that. You were correct on that for sure.
I mean, it's kind of like saying country music is tractor truck, garden, homegirl, short shorts, denim.
Yes, we have a huge festival where I live. Krendar probably even has heard of it. Big Valley Jamboree.
No, I haven't. It sounds like a pretty. It sounds like an Alberta thing to do, though.
It's the largest country music festival in North America.
I've never been to anything that's called a jamboree.
Oh, and by the way, to Chantry in the chat room, no, we're not playing PvP, although technically the setting's on, but...
I did see the fursuit video. Oh my god. Okay, so one of the main two ICP guys, they bought their daughter a fursuit, and they bought it from apparently a place that wasn't supposed to be shady, but ended up being shady as fuck.
Whoops.
So they made a fucking video warning everyone about how shady that place is, and it's comedy gold.
In what way were they shady?
Like, they basically were like, here's the thing you're getting in pictures, and when they got it, it was garbage compared to the real
I see.
picture.
They fucked with the wrong people this time.
That picture is comedy gold. Really? Like, I've said this 100 times probably. There's ICP people are just really fucking weird. There's nothing wrong with them as like people.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I feel you have to say that because your brother.
Well, I've also just kind of grown up around those people.
I was going to say,
What do you mean, those people?
Like, juggalos. Shut up. Like, it's really weird to see, like, they're on the FBI terrorist watch list, for God's sake.
That's kind of stupid.
Because one guy murdered his wife. And they were like, obviously it has to do with this clown crap.
Obviously.
What else could it be?
He also wants to get a fursuit made for himself and go to Anthrocon with his daughter and execute.
That's pretty cool. That's how you parent right there.
Like, they're really cool dudes. My brother's mad on them. And they're just, dude, it's so fucking weird. Because you hear this shit, it's like hardcore, kill everyone, rap crap. And then you meet them and it's like, yeah, we're just a couple of fucking dudes who are poor most of our lives. And we just decide to make dumb music about what we, you know,
Fantasize about doing.
have to.
Well, that's disappointing.
But they're not complete assholes?
No, I just got to go to the next camp over here. Apparently that camp didn't have anyone that I really wanted.
Having a poor human shopping experience?
Yeah. I'm looking for the right slave, and all these ones are just junk.
You gotta go to the higher class boutique across the street.
All of these slaves are just fucking
Looking for slaves in all the right place.
Much like Wookin Panub. Also in all the wrong places.
Yeah, that's...
Was that a super way too old and obscure reference?
Yeah. See, now, this is great, Dakota, because now if it's a Canadian reference, we'll know if
It wasn't.
gets it.
Yeah, in this
But if
case,
it's
nope.
just an old person reference, none of us will get it.
It was a super old Saturday Night Live sketch with Eddie Murphy playing Buckwheat from the Little Rascals.
Oh, God.
So it was a sketch about Buckwheat sings the classics. So his version of looking for love in all the wrong places comes out as Wookin' Panub.
Okay, I get it.
That's the joke. Hey, I got lupin seeds. I can grow some wolves. Yay. Don't know what I want to build next.
You guys, anything that I want? No.
Twine, when you need to build 23 of something.
You just go to the armorer's bench and you stick a bunch of fiber in there and you can make twine faster.
Oh yeah, I see people.
I don't need it to be faster, I'm just joking about how you can easily make a gigantic batch of the stuff.
Yeah, you can.
I can say the only good thing about their wrestling is they don't lie to people, as far as I know. They just kind of go, yeah, you're gonna take that, you're gonna hit that fucking table, and it's not just gonna snap. You're gonna hit a hard ass fucking table.
It's going to hurt.
Yeah, it's going to hurt.
Hurt me, hurt me, hurt me.
You're gonna just, yeah, you don't want to do it. Cool, but wow.
Okay, what do you got? Ooh, he's got some bone meal. I'll take that.
Also, this is obviously the gameplay you all came here for. Hardcore decorating.
Gameplay? I didn't know we were doing gameplay today. Nobody told me.
We're doing things?
Playing the house flipper.
Speaking of which, I'll be right back, guys.
So bad.